What is the average pay in the HVAC industry for service technicians and installers? So I had a pretty good idea of what this was, being in the HVAC industry for almost 24 years, but I wanted to check it out and see what the internet had to say. So the first thing that pops up when you start searching salaries or wages is going to be job recruiting websites like ZipRecruiter and Indeed, and they probably have quite a bit of information on that because they're getting, employers are posting job openings on there all the time. So I'm sure what they have is pretty accurate, and that's the interesting thing that I found, because I took a look to see what they had to say, and then I also looked at the Bureau of Labor Statistics to see what they had to say. And here's what I found. ZipRecruiter says somewhere between $18 to $25 per hour, which would equal $38,000 to $54,000 a year. Now that's based off of 4 years experience and up. So if you just took the average of that, right in the middle of 18 to 25, it's safe to assume that most people are making $46,000 a year as a technician or a installer. Now, Indeed just flat said, here's the average pay, which is $23.34 an hour, which ended up at a little over $48,000 a year. Then I also looked at pay scale, and I'm going to show you the scale, which I love the way they did this, because of course with any job, with more experience and more time put in there to learn this stuff, and more training and everything it takes to just get better communication skills, learning how to sell, all this stuff, as you increase your skill, your wage is going to go up. So take a look at what they show on the pay scale. When I see this pay scale, to me, it looks like it's pretty average for like the residential, light commercial service industry. So I think that the majority of jobs that are probably being posted on ZipRecruiter and Indeed, I'm only making an assumption here, but I'm guessing the majority of them, that's what they're for, is residential, light commercial. And it falls right in line to what I thought would probably be right. Pay scale did say that if you're 20 years in industry, as you saw on that scale, you should be making $27.29. So that was the average. Of course, we always got to take into consideration averages. It's probably like a couple of guys make $45 an hour, and then you got somebody who makes 22 or something like that. So always take that into consideration. But what's interesting is when I went to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, they said $22.89 was the average, which equaled $47,610, which was right smack in the middle of ZipRecruiter being at 46 and Indeed being at 48. So I'm sure that they're right. I'm sure they're right on the money right there. But here's the great thing about our industry is the average growth rate for the industry as a whole, just like jobs and positions are going to continue to open in our industry at like a crazy rate. The average occupational growth rate for all other industries between 2018 to 2028 was 5%. Well, HVAC was way more than that. They're projecting 13%. 13% growth, which is going to mean 46,300 new people are going to be needed in our industry, and we see it. Right now there's an extreme lack of people, quality people with talent in our industry. So if you're watching this video and you're already in the HVAC industry, you know as well as I do, there's really a shortage of good quality people in our industry. There's just not very many people who want to get dirty, I guess. I don't know if that's the case or not, but there sure seems to be a shortage. So once you develop the skills in this industry, what does that mean for you with this drastic shortage? It means that you're in high demand. It means that you have job security. It means that your pay will continue to increase and increase and increase. And I'm projecting with that 13% growth that the Bureau of Labor Statistics is projecting, I'm guessing the pay is going to at least follow that. So I would project that we'll be 13% more than $47,000 here by the year 2028, possibly even more. So when would now be a good time to get in the HVAC industry? That's the question. Now, of course, all of these are just averages. I don't want you to say, gosh, I don't want to work for $27 an hour and make $56,000. Like, I want more than that after 20 years of experience. I would fully expect you to make more than that after 20 years experience, but it really just depends on how much you develop your skills. And after 20 years, you need to have a lot of sales skills and leadership ability and skills. Leadership is something that we aren't just born with. It's a skill that you can develop. So start working on it now. Study everything you can about sales so you understand how it works. Look, most people don't like to talk about sales, and they think it's a bad, nasty 4-letter word or something. Here's the reality. Every single business that exists only exists because of sales. Without sales, that business will fail. So we have to sell, period. And the great thing about the HVAC industry is that every single house we go into needs something. So we have lots of opportunity to offer them what they need. Being the professional, we take a look at the entire system, not just zeroing in on this one part that's failed. We're looking at it as a system. We offer options. Let the customer choose what they would like to do. Another thing I'll tell you about the HVAC industry is after 20 years, it can really your body takes a beating. You're climbing on ladders, you're on roofs when it's hot, you're in attics, you're in crawl spaces. You can be in it can be a dirty job and physically demanding. However, it is also an extremely rewarding job. When you get done fixing somebody's system and you save the day, you are a hero. And there's not a better feeling than when a customer acknowledges you for saving their day. So I don't want to discourage you from these pay scales. You can earn a lot more money. I know people that are earning $130,000 a year. I know that there's salesmen in our industry earning $400,000 a year. I've spoken with business owners who have a top-level salesman making $400,000 a year in a plumbing company in Texas. So it's possible in the home service industry to earn way more than what these pay scales. The reality is the people who go above this are the same people who go above this in developing their skills. You have to go above average. You can't just go up to average and get comfortable because all of your needs are now met and expect to earn more money. You have to continue leveling up your skills to earn more. That's the bottom line. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you learned a few things. I know I did just doing some research on it. It was really cool to find that out, and it's shocking how the Bureau of Labor Statistics is like right on the map, like right on the money with their stuff in between a couple of really powerful websites that are collecting data nonstop from employers posting jobs that they need, job positions that need to be filled. So guys, if you want to learn more about the HVAC industry, check out www.hvacserviceready.com. I've got courses on there. Be glad to see you in there. I'm always available. Just email me at HVACmillionaire@gmail.com. Until then, I hope you guys have a happy Thanksgiving, and boom, go make money.